Hello and welcome to Family Life, a Catholic Vision. On today's show, it is a very exciting show because number one, guess who's here? Tricia. Tricia is here today on our show, and we have a lot more other surprises for you because we are going to talk about something that is extremely fantastic. What would you say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's more than fantastic.
It's more than fantastic, and we just have a lot in store for you today. This show is a little different. We're trying new things because, of course, we have something on board and we're promoting something that really is very important to the continuing of the work here in this archdiocese. And Tricia will promote, or should I say, vibe, what we have going on. Tricia, why are we here today, or why are you here today?
Well, we're here today to talk about the Grand Raffle.
Yes.
Now, if you haven't heard about it as yet, now is the time, okay? So that's what we hear about, the Grand Raffle that's due to be drawn in January, but now is the time to purchase the tickets.
Yes. Yes, so I should say the entire archdiocese, the commissions and departments of this archdiocese, we are all involved. This is not just one commission or department doing it. We have decided to join forces and raise some money so that we could continue the work of our commissions and our departments. Yeah, Shusha, this is a complete collaborative effort that we have realized, listen, things are getting a bit difficult, yeah?
Things are difficult.
You know, let's face the facts. Hashtag truth, you know? And we need to take some initiative, and you all need to get on board because we can't do this alone. Yeah? So it's about 8 commissions, departments on this raffle. So it's Liturgical Commission, Catechetical Commission,
Credit, Catholic Education Board of Management, CCSJ, Catholic Commission for Social Justice,
and Evangelization Commission, and who else? You forgetting the crew? Family Life.
And Family Life. And no, we also have on board with us the PMS, Pontifical Mission Society. So that's about 8.
That's about 8 of us. So as you can tell, this is a real join of the forces movement, and we really need you guys to get on board and really support us. Yeah, so as we get into today's show, Tricia, the Family Life Commission, the mission and the vision of Family Life Commission. Can you share with us and remind our audience what that is?
Okay, so our mission at the Family Life Commission is to proclaim to all people the plan of God for marriage and the family life, and thus promote the renewal of family, church, and society at large.
Yes.
That's our mission in all that we do at the Family Life Commission. We have that as our main goal and intention. The proclaiming to people the plan of God for marriage and family, and how that can bring about a renewal, first in the family, the church, and then in the society at large.
Okay.
And our vision is families everywhere, no matter what your family type. Married, single, separated, divorced, we are catering to all families. Families everywhere becoming life-giving communities where each member can realize his or her full potential for holiness and wholeness as God's children reflecting the kingdom of God. So we are looking at, we're looking at the whole person. It's not just one aspect of the person we're looking at. We're looking at physical, spiritual, emotional, what other aspect? The social, psychological aspect of the whole person. Integrated human development is what it is we are looking at in terms of the vision at the Family Life Commission.
Okay, so as you can tell, 2018 is coming to a quick, fast. 2018 just came and it just came and then it was just like over. But we did a lot of things in 2018, which not all of it we could mention. But tell us of some of the programs and workshops that played an important part of 2018 at the Commission.
Okay, so this year a lot of emphasis continued to be placed on parenting and giving parents tools that they need to become better people and so model better behaviors for their children. So we place a lot of emphasis on Children Are Gift, where we looked at the whole aspect of fathering and fatherhood and helping parents to initiate and continue this discussions around sex and sexuality with their children, which has been a big thing. We did a few common sense parenting program, which we run in collaboration with the Franciscan Institute through the sponsorship of Republic Bank.
Yes.
Both programs are sponsored by Republic Bank. We also did Virtus, the Virtus program, Protecting God's Children from Child Sexual Abuse. So we did a lot of education and awareness around protecting children from child sexual abuse, and that was a hot topic.
Oh gosh, coming down to the
in 2018.
2018, yes. You had one this weekend, didn't you?
We had one this weekend
Yeah,
in Our Lady of Lourdes at Maraval, and we had about 40 persons come out from
That's
different areas in the Northern Vicariate. So we placed emphasis there. We looked at strengthening marriage. This year, Marriage Encounter celebrated their 40th anniversary of Marriage Encounter in Trinidad, and they had a celebration in Green Meadows
Yep.
in November. So we looked at strengthening marriage. We worked another ministry of the Family Life Commission, Couples for Christ.
Yes.
We worked in collaboration with them in hosting the Conversations on Sexual Abuse, which was in October. At the
Mount Bennett Hall.
Bennett Hall, Mount St. Benedict. And that, it was a space where people could come and share how the sexual abuse in the church and society is affecting them, and it was more of a listening session where actions came up which were presented to His Grace. What else we did this year?
Well, it just seems like so much. I remember children, our gift was, oh my goodness, remember going to some of those children, our gift classes, and Tricia and I would be bringing up this particular topic, remember, with sex and sexuality, and the parents just absolutely gravitated towards it. Parents at first were a bit reluctant, but like when we got into teaching the content, you were able to see how it changed their perspective on being able to have a conversation with their children. And fatherhood. Fatherhood was a real hit for children, a gift. I mean, Tricia and I was like looking at each other with these real awkward looks from time to time, but it was really dynamic. It's in its approach. This year for children, a gift. That program definitely stood out for me.
Right, and we did Let's Talk About Sex several times.
We did that.
In CUREP, Billings Ovulation Method Association facilitated that along with us. Just open up the topic.
Yeah.
Sex is a hot topic and we need to talk about it. It's part of who we are.
Exactly.
And we need to talk about it. So we place a lot of emphasis on helping parents to have healthy discussions about sex and sexuality. What else we did this year?
We actually did some of online things.
Oh yes,
we did a lot of online stuff.
We had
Remember
some Zoom
that?
meetings online. In fact, we have a
book
club that's going on currently.
Yeah.
We're in our 4th week this week on the Wounded Healer. So we have some online sessions. Teaching people as part of formation and training. So we had the Zoom meetings dealing with exploring the book, The Wounded Healer.
How could we forget Amoris Laetitia, the online workshop with Father Matthew? Remember that? We had so many. We said it was only for about 15 people. Folks, out of control.
Yes.
Remember that session?
Yes,
it was fantastic.
We had about 40 people when we started looking at Amoris Laetitia, and we hope to continue that next year, where we're trying to meet people where they're at. So some people want to be met online, so we do information and teaching online. Some people want to be met face-to-face, so we're meeting people there as well.
And then, of course, we have the television program. How could we forget this? This is our way for you all to see us. I mean, we know that you are out there and you support all the work that we do. So we have the television program as well that helps, promote the work that we do, and it helps you to regularly see us. And then Tricia, of course. So it seems like we did a lot. I love doing recaps. It brings back so many great memories, and it is a good reminder to know that, all our efforts and people who pray and believe in us, this is where your prayer and your belief is going into. I mean, you all don't even know how many families we meet when we go out there, and they, we touch them and we tell them, for the information that we share with them, you could tell. I mean, I wish we had some testimonies to show how we have continued to try to impact their life and really change the dynamic of family life in our archdiocese.
And there's still a lot more to get done. I mean, but you can help us, you can help us spread the word and get things out, and maybe through the raffle is one way.
Well, definitely. The raffle does hope to, you know, the truth and the fact is, Trisha, we need some money to run. We need some money, you know. We need some money to continue this work that we do. You know, we know in many cases people have been very charitable to us, but more is demanded of us, and we want to be able to be available. You know, we don't want to have to say no.
We did a lot of work in pornography, fighting
yeah,
new
we
drug,
did, yes.
going to the different parishes, confirmation groups, schools, and, you know, continuing that education and awareness around the effects, the harmful effects of pornography on children.
Yeah, so I know that sounds like a lot. The audience must be saying, Jesus, whoa, I mean, like, how much of them inside of there? Like 50? No, it's a team effort. It's with the ministries, it's us. But as I said, this is not our work alone. It is everybody's work, and this raffle is not only about, you know, what Family Life is doing, but what a lot of other commissions and departments are doing. And it's important that you hashtag support our work, because this is our initiative to continue what we have, more things that we have in store for you. So this is Family Life Commission. I know it seems like a lot, but I'm very, very, I wish I had a drum roll to introduce our next guest. We have Peter Timothy from Evangelization Commission. How are you, Peter?
I'm fine.
Welcome.
And
Welcome.
Tricia.
Welcome. So, Peter, thank you for joining us on Saturday. Yes? Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We hope that this will not be your first and last time, but you could make seasonal appearances.
All right, if you say so.
If I say, hold on to that.
Talk to our secretaries and agents.
All right, Peter. So let's talk about evangelization. Just as Trisha shared, what is the mission and vision of Evangelization Commission?
So the mission coming out of Synod is to really promote the new evangelization in the church. And our vision is really to see every single member of the church active and alive and come alive with regard to their faith. And all the programs that we run really seek to have those goals and to bring about those objectives.
Okay, nice. Yeah, Trisha, you was going to say something?
No.
Oh, okay. So with regard to evangelization, can you tell us, you know, some of the programs that you'll run this year?
Yeah. Well, the main program that I think most parishes would be aware of would be the Alpha program.
Yes.
Right? Because the Evangelization Commission is in charge of Alpha. So we've run Alpha in at least 14 Alphas for this year.
Wow.
We've done it in 10 parishes and
Okay.
churches. We've also assisted in doing Alphas in schools, and there are other Catholic groups where you do the Alphas. And over the course of this year so far, we have encountered and had about 850 people around there doing the Alpha.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
completing the Alpha when you look at all the numbers.
Okay.
Right? The other thing that we are involved in is what we call the God at Work program.
Okay.
All right? Some years ago, Catholic in the Workplace, Trinidad and Tobago, was launched, and it went a bit dormant. And in order to try and to revitalize it, we started the God at Work program. So right now we're doing the God at Work program. We have gone into our primary schools. So we have done about 7 or 8 primary schools where the program is similar to the Alpha, if anyone has done Alpha, where you look at a video and then you get into discussions and so on.
Okay.
All right, so it's 12 sessions
Okay.
that you have, and we have trend it out for the particular schools. We've done it in various schools, and we've done different types of sessions. For some we've done an all-day session. For some, they've done a half-day. In one particular school, and I suppose it depends on the culture of the school, we did a breakfast meeting. But just as you were saying before, that you meet people online or where they are, with regard to the program, we do it. However, we accommodate the schools where they are. The idea is that we started with our Catholic primary schools. We want to get into the secondary schools, and we want to encourage Catholics who are involved in any organization, all right, whether it be working in an organization in the church side, but the idea is to spread it spread it out. So
Right.
indeed, you need to train more people, because right now it's just a few who are involved in carrying out the program, helping and presenting and facilitating the program. But you need to have more people, and so part of the issue of raising the funds will be to set up those sort of training programs to have more people involved.
Okay.
We have also collaborated with the Youth Commission
Okay.
with regard to the core retreats, right, where we assist in preparing the team for core, all right, in going through and helping them out with our prayer seminar that we do for them. So we've been doing that as well, and we've helped out in core as well. This is a relationship that has been long-standing, but over the course of the year, the Commission has continued to help out with regard to that.
Okay, well, wow, it sounds like, as you can tell, Evangelization Commission is doing a lot. They are in need of your support. As Peter said, they want to complete a couple training courses. And Peter, how can persons, they're hearing all this information, how can persons reach you?
Well, they can go, we have a Facebook page.
Nice.
But they can also call the Commission.
Yes.
Right?
And
671-4177.
Okay.
Right?
And you said you have a Facebook page, and it's at the Facebook page handle is Evangelization Commission, right? So if you want to get involved, with what Evangelization is offering next year, besides the raffle, of course, you can always contact the office, or you can send them a private message on their Facebook page, and it's time to get involved, So
There are also other programs that we have, and one of them is the School of Discipleship.
Yes.
Yeah, but we did not run any in 2018 because we were organizing with institutions and parishes, but that didn't come off. But we have one set to begin right after Easter next year.
Okay.
In one of the parishes in the East-West corridor. All right? But that is also it's a year-long program, and it's important in helping people with regard to the encounter and also formation.
Okay, so there's 3 major programs coming out of the Evangelization Commission that really needs your support from the Grand Raffle. Yes, so as Peter mentioned, he's mentioned a very important word, collaboration. And I think when we are doing things,
But certainly the way forward
the
is
way
collaboration.
forward is collaboration.
If His Grace didn't say it too many times, he keeps saying, he just keeps saying it a lot. So.
Sometimes when I see him, I just imagine this T-shirt with him have on, and it just says collaboration. It's like an automatic. When you see him, you just see collaboration, and then you're just like, yes, you have to start thinking collaboration.
And co-responsibility.
And co-responsibility.
That all of us are responsible, But, when we started the raffle, we started off with two commissions.
Yes, we did.
It started off with us and the Archdiocesan Catechetical Office. But, we over a week or 2 weeks, we realized that there's strength in numbers. So, at a meeting, different things, we realized that we're searching after the same thing. We're going after the same people.
Yes.
And why not do it together? Together we can accomplish so much more than if we do it alone. And so it's our way as the departments. It's not all the departments, but a lot of the departments are on board in terms of promoting this exciting raffle. It's about strengthening the ministry of the church. The church is not just family life. It's not just evangelization. The church is all of us. And when we pool our resources together, we can accomplish so much more. Our reach can be so much greater and wider. The net can be opened up. So,
yes.
I think it's a wonderful time in the church where we talk about not just talk it, but we do it. It's time to collaborate.
Yeah.
We've heard a lot about collaborate. Now it's the time to put our hands on the ground, put our feet on the ground, our hands to the plow, and get going. And I think that's a wonderful time in the church.
I remember when Tricia called me, and I was like, yeah, Tricia, what's up? Because I knew she was in a meeting. And she's like, girl, you would not believe this. I was like, what happened? Because I was waiting for her to meet up with her. And she's like, all the commissions and the departments are board. This is a real movement. And I was like, all the commissions and the departments. And it was almost like prayers were answered. Yes, it started off with 2 commissions, but when it is, she told me all these commissions, like, I can't believe it. I was like, you sure? Are you joking? And she's like, no, everybody's on board. I just gave everybody raffle books. Lauren, we are doing this. And I was just like, wow, because this is just a great, great way to not only for you all to purchase tickets for the raffle and support our work, but you get to meet commissions, you get to hear all the things that they're doing, you get to be involved, and it's not just isolated. Yeah? So since I talked about the raffle tickets, you know.
So we have 3,500 books.
Pizza, how much you have? How much pizza? You have your set already, right?
Yeah,
Good.
part of it.
Part of it.
Part
I
of
like
it.
that.
We
Part
still
of
have to
it.
get more.
So we have 3,500 books. One book has 11 tickets. One ticket costs $20.
Yeah, $20 a chance.
$20 a ticket. Have they been seeing the prizes?
Yes,
so maybe
they saw the
Lauren,
prizes, yeah.
can talk about the prizes.
So we have 10 fantastic prizes. I mean, it's like, I can't participate in it, obviously.
Neither can I.
No, yeah. but we are, you know, like, we're loving the prizes. The first prize is called 3 apples, right? And basically, you win an iPad, you win an iWatch, and you also win an iPhone X. So if you are an Apple supporter, buy tickets. Call now. Call Trinity right now, buy your tickets, right? Because that's our first prize.
So you heard that? 3 apples.
3 apples.
iWatch, iPhone, iPad. Okay? That's the first prize.
That's the first prize. The second prize is Scenic Tobago. And we have little, you know, themes for it because, you know, we want you all to understand how, you know, we put any work in here. So we have Scenic Tobago, where a family gets to enjoy a 3-night stay in an all-inclusive hotel. Mommy is, you know, when you hear all-inclusive, you know you're loving that
You
word.
just don't have to cook.
Yeah, you don't have to cook, exactly. And all expenses paid trip.
For 4 persons.
4 persons.
4 persons, okay?
Right?
So 4 persons, 3 nights, all-inclusive, Tobago. Second prize.
Mommy, you don't have to cook. I just thought I should put that in. Our third prize is Kitchen Crazy, where you get a 30-inch stainless steel Frigidaire stove. And of course, who could go wrong with massive vouchers? Like, you get food vouchers, you get $2,000 in food vouchers. I mean, can you imagine that? I mean, we can't participate, but can you imagine when the winner getting that stove, coming in their house, feeling all like, yay, you know, excited about it?
So you have to purchase your tickets. If you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance.
Yeah.
So you need to keep calling us, 299-1047.
Peter?
671-4177.
Yes.
Right? So you need to keep calling us to get those tickets, because if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. So that was the third prize.
Yeah.
Kitchen Crazy, the 30-inch Frigidaire, and $2,000 worth of vouchers.
Yes, and of course you could call the other commissions as well, because everybody have tickets.
So that's CREDI, that's Catholic Education Board of Management, that's Archdiocesan Catechetical Office, that's Liturgical Commission, that's some numbers I know off the top of my head, 627-3213, 623-5139, 652-4446. So we have tickets everywhere. We have tickets in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south, and Tobago got their tickets.
Oh, yes.
Tobago got their tickets, so you can call 639-2136. St. Joseph's Parish in Scarborough. They have their tickets. So Tobago, we didn't leave you out this time.
Yeah, we didn't. We actually got a Facebook message that said, is Tobago getting any tickets? And of course, we was like, of course, you know, we had to get some tickets there. Our fourth prize is for the guys. You know, well, you know, the ladies could purchase it for the guys, but it's man cave, and you get a 50-inch smart TV. Yes, and well, a wall mount fit, because I mean, it needs to be there. So it's a smart TV. Our fifth prize is Students World, or Student Surprise, I should say, where it is you get a laptop, a Bose speaker, and a laptop bag. Yeah? So we'll just address the first 5 prizes because we have other surprises in store for you today. So that's just the first 5. Continue watching because you will hear the other 5 with our other surprise person. So Peter, we know, thank you so much for, you know, coming on the show. thank you so much for all the work that you do. You know, collaboration is key.
Definitely.
And, you know, call Peter for your tickets, huh? Peter have his tickets.
So Peter, give us those numbers again.
671-4177.
Yes.
Or they can call me at 799-5419.
541. And Evangelization Commission is on Facebook as well, so you can, you know, get on there and send them a private message and, you know, get your tickets, because you need to get your tickets. We know it's Christmas is coming. We know that.
Yes.
This could be a lovely gift for somebody. $20. All you need is $20 to buy one ticket. Now you can buy more tickets.
Yeah.
Can they not buy more tickets?
Yes, yeah, the option is open. I mean, and the thing is, you could actually buy this as gifts for people. So the intention is, if you win, you're generous enough to, you know, give it as a present for someone. But, you know, the whole idea is to really support the work of all the commissions and the departments in our archdiocese.
I just like to say, I was chatting with some young people, and that first prize of the 3 apples, they almost went crazy. So, you know, so they're really looking forward to it.
Yes.
Those who are in school and getting their allowance, are putting aside some so that they'll be able to buy tickets.
Yes.
Others who are working will be telling their friends. So the word has started to get around. Right?
Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Peter. And of course, we have our dedicated audience who I know, Tricia, lines will be hot tomorrow. Peter, make sure your lines will be hot tomorrow.
Well, we hope the lines will be hot from tonight.
Yes.
You know that, because we need you to start calling, but up to a particular time. Don't call at, beyond a particular time, right? Because we'll be sleeping. But we want to hear from you. You need to call us 299-1047, 652-4446, 623 5139, 627, 3213, 671-0133.
That's
You
a
need
lot
to
of
call
numbers.
us. A lot
Yes.
of numbers, but we're giving you different options.
Yes.
Peter, you wanted to share?
No,
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
That's basically it. Okay, great. So we
happy
just
to be on board.
Yeah, we're happy to have you on board. Hashtag support our work. You know, so thank you, Peter, so much for joining us. We are going to go to a break now, but stay tuned because we have another surprise guest. So we're going to the break.
Hi, I'm Tonya Gooding, and this is my husband, Alan.
We've been married for 20 years and blessed with 6 children. Our family is not perfect, and like most parents, we never really had a guidebook on how to cope with the task of bringing up our children. Being involved in family support groups like Teams of Our Lady and Billings Ovulation Method Association, learning about marriage and parenting from the programs offered from groups like the Family Life Commission and Caribbean Institute of Family Development, and reading the summaries of documents and letters of the Church, such as Familiaris Consortio and Humane Vitae, have helped us along the way, strengthening us and supporting us.
We are so happy that our Archdiocese sees family life as one of the pillars of its pastoral plan and recognizes each family as a domestic church and parents as the first educators of our children. It is up to us as families to contribute to this pastoral plan and to express our needs, our concerns, and our ideas.
We all have a part to play. Tell us what the Archdiocese can do to make families into domestic churches and communities of love and life. Now is the time to have your say. We can help the team to help us.
So write in, email, call. The Office of Pastoral Planning and Development is waiting to hear from you.
And welcome back to our show, Family Life, A Catholic Vision. Of course, just now you met with Peter, and we have another surprise guest. Of course, you know, we've mentioned collaboration so many times since the start of the show, but our Grand Raffle is a really good example of collaboration in our Archdiocese, because we need to continue the work, yeah, Shusha?
The ministry needs to
continue the work. Our commissions and departments are in need of your help and your support. This is why we're having this Grand Raffle Extravaganza. I remember when we came up with the idea it was like, what was it like? Trisha kept calling it bingo. And I was just like, Trisha, it's a grand raffle. Because last year we had a bingo and she's like, yeah, the bingo. And I'm like, no, the grand raffle. And then we were, you know, it just came up to us and we were just like, yes, let's do a raffle. You know, and we have fantastic prizes. If you haven't been seeing it on the screen, we mentioned 5 in the segment before, and we will mention the other 5. But as we continue the show, we have another surprise guest. Trisha, would you like to introduce her?
So we would like to introduce Antonette Prince-Trotman from the Archdiocesan Catechetical Office, and she'll tell you all about what, you know, the work that they do, the ministry that they do in the schools and the parishes and so on. So Antonette, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for having me, Trisha and Laura.
I wish we had a little applause here. You know, before the show, Antonette was like, you know, I'm feeling a little nervous, and I'm like, don't worry, Antonette. When you come on the show, strictly vibes, because we're talking about the grand raffle, and this, we're putting in the excitement because this is exciting work that we're doing. So Antonette, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about Catechetical Commission, the mission and the vision and the work that you do when you go out there.
Okay, we at the Catechetical Office are responsible for providing faith formation to all our catechists, our teachers, and students in our primary and secondary schools. So we are making sure that everybody has a greater knowledge of the Catholic faith.
Yes, okay. And for this year, what were some of the plans of this year?
Okay, this year we had all our teachers assemble at a Center of Excellence where we invited our Archbishop Charles Jason Gordon, and they all came together, and the theme this year was Seamless Garments of Discipleship. We also, for Catechetical Month, which was September, we had His Grace again, conducting workshop with all our catechists, all catechists in our different vicariates.
Okay, I remember that.
Yes,
I
yes,
remember that.
yes.
I think coming out too of the seamless garment, when it was held with all the catechists earlier this year.
Yes.
But then after we did this, he did the same thing with the board members of the Family Life Commission.
Yes.
So there was like a real seamless garment and
a real collaboration.
effort.
Yes.
You know, working together.
Together.
You know, we say in collaboration, you're probably tired here, but it's time for us to work together. We
Yeah.
can do so much more when we come together and reach so much more people. And that's why we need your support in this raffle.
Yes, so what can you raffle, with this raffle, you know, what are your plans for next year, you know?
Okay, we are also responsible for providing textbooks to our parishes, our Catholic and secondary schools. So at the moment, we are in the process of updating our books. They are in black and white, which we know that the children nowadays are all about color. So we are in the process of updating our textbooks in color. And of course, because we live in Trinidad, you know, it's very costly to have these books in color. So at present, that is what we are about. And the money from the raffle is going to help us to really go a long way in updating these textbooks.
Oh, so
That's
that is good. That is good information. And I'm also guessing too as well, it will help to support all of the other workshops that you have planned for 2019.
Yes,
Yeah?
because we are also going to have workshops with ongoing workshops with our Catholic teachers and also our catechists. We also this year had consultation with our catechists, our CIA catechists, baptism catechists, First Communion catechists, and also our confirmation catechists.
Yes.
That was held at the Cura Parish Hall.
Right.
So there's a lot of work, you know, a lot of ministry that we need to do in terms of teaching the faith.
Yes.
We have to find creative ways
Yeah.
to teach the faith, you know.
Yes.
It's more than just a textbook. We have to, you know, get it animated. because
Interactive.
Interactive, you know. And it's a lot of work that you will do at the
Catechetical
Catechetical
Commission.
Office.
Yes, because at present we are also meeting with people at John Donaldson, the animated division, so that in doing these books, we can really make it an interactive book. Not just the children just looking at the color and writing, but we want to really make it interactive for the children. Very interesting.
Yes, I mean, I wish we could have, see a picture of, some of the plans that were being put in motion, because I think that is quite modern, and this is a great initiative to know that you all are taking that step forward. We know that it's not cheap, but learning is something that is ongoing, and there are always ways for learning that's developing. So you always have to keep up to date with the learning trends, and if part of it is making the books more interactive and stuff like that, you just have to invest.
Yes.
Faith formation, is faith formation, but it's how it is delivered.
We have to bring it alive. We have to bring our faith, our Catholic faith, alive by doing different, not just the normal way, but making it really interactive. That's it. Yeah.
And I know we work together in the confirmation program with the Youth Theology of the Body program. That started in 2016, where the Family Life Commission and the Archdiocesan Catechetical Office, we are working together in making the U program available to young people as part of the confirmation program, the 2-year program. So I know there are some ways that we work together as well.
And well, of course, the Raffle, where it is we are working together. We're really meeting as a team and really trying to, get the support that we need, because Catechetical and Evangelization, they're here on the set with us. I mean, if we could have had a representative from each commission or department, that would be great. But we are here to speak on their behalf, and liturgical, CEBM, CREDI, Pontifical Mission Society. Who else am I forgetting?
And
us here, but I feel like there's one person that
CCSG.
They all have a voice here too as well. They are doing a lot of great work out there, and this is a great way for us to support them, for you all to support them. So anything else on catechetical? On the Catechetical Office, you want to share with the audience?
What I also wanted to share is that Catechetical Office and CEBM also work in collaboration. When we visit our schools to make sure that Catholic education is being taught to our Catholic children in the schools, we also go as joint, we go together. So it's not really separate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you never really know what's going on unless you ask questions. And then people bringing all this information to us, and it's so refreshing to see collaboration happening far beyond what you've ever imagined. Because you're saying that you're collaborating with CEBM, you're collaborating with Family Life. Then Peter was letting us know that he collaborates with Youth Commission. Then we are collaborating with you and all the other commissions, and you just never. It's there, but when people talk about it, it becomes a reality. And collaboration becomes easier because you realize that you're not the only one striving to make a difference. And
then we a lot of times we're going after the same people.
Which
is everybody. We don't have a specific group of people. Our target audience is every single person in this archdiocese. Because it's about evangelizing, and aspects of our work must be about evangelizing, because we can't do that on our own. It's by God's grace that we are able to do what we do in Family Life Commission. I know it is by God's grace. And I'm sure
yes, I'm pretty sure when you go out there, it's God's grace that carries you through and gives you the strength to honestly continue the work that you're doing.
I also wanted to mention that we have an online correspondence course. So if you cannot come to the programs that we would usually have, you can also do it online, and it's 27 lessons. We charge a small fee, but that itself cannot even cover the cost of the online program.
And what number can they get you at to find out a little bit more about that?
623-5139, 652-4446.
Oh,
Yes, okay,
So
well,
those
all
are the numbers for the raffle too.
Yeah,
okay?
those are the raffle, those are the numbers for the raffle too. So when you call in to get involved and when you call in to buy tickets, it's all of the same it's all of the same numbers. I see Tricia pick up her raffle book.
Because it's time for you to call. It's time for you to call us to get your tickets.
Yes.
Or send us a message. You need to call 623-5139 or it's in the night. You may not get anybody there. 299-1047. What's another number?
751-6357.
Right. So it's $20 a ticket. Now the raffle will be drawn on the Thursday, January 31st. But now is the time to get your ticket because January we don't know if we'll have any tickets.
Yes.
Right? So you need to purchase your tickets now. Lauren, can we hear about those prizes again?
The other 5 prizes. So we did the first 5 prizes in the first half of the show, and we're moving on now to the other 5 prizes. So we have Gamers World, and remember when we met, guys? I mean, we met as a team. We sitting down and we're like coming up with these prizes, and we're laughing and we talk. When I tell you, I wish we could have taped that moment and show you all, and eating too, because you know we're hungry.
Food is part of what we do.
Exactly. And we coming up with these prizes, and Gamers World was one we came up with. And Gamers World is about a PS4. You're going to win a PS4 and 3 games to play, right? 3 games of your choice with this PS4. So yes, let's face it, teenage boys, big men, you understand, who enjoy PS4. Remember, we were like, definitely, Gamers World is...
So that's the 6th prize?
That is the 5th prize.
5th?
Yes.
5th prize?
No, the 6th prize. The 6th prize.
The 6th prize, the Gamers World, PS4, and 3 games. That's 1 prize.
That's 1 prize alone, yes.
We must have, when I asked my son, what game
I don't even want to know, Tricia. I don't want to know.
He said, Mommy, it must have something on football.
Yes.
Yes. He said, Mommy, it must have a FIFA in there, you know.
Yes.
So you don't know, might just have it, but tell us what you would like to see. You know, you could call and get your tickets.
Yes. So we have the 6th prize, which is Gamers World. Dress to Impress. Antonette, remember Dress to Impress? So it's a gift voucher. Well, it depends on who wins it, for a particular clothing store, and you could go in there and shop till you drop. I tell you, I'm feeling so sad that I can't participate because, you know, shopping is my thing, right? But
retail therapy.
Retail therapy, yes. Hashtag support our work. Dress to Impress is our 7th prize, and it is a voucher to a particular store. Shop till they drop. Just imagine shopping till they drop. What's the 8th prize?
The 8th prize. Antonette, tell us about the 8th
yes,
prize. Remember, it was about...
Girls Getaway.
Oh, yes.
Remember you were like...
It's one of my favorite ones. A Girls Getaway for 4. That's a spa and brunch for for 4 of your girlfriends.
Yes. Right. Remember that? And we were like, pedicure, manicure, brunching, massage, and we just
relaxation.
Just relaxation. So this is a gift certificate for you and your 4 friends. Now imagine
you and your 3 friends.
3 friends, sorry. And imagine this. I mean, if you know anybody who's getting married next year, it could be a good little marriage, something for your girlfriend, you know, anything. You could use this as a prize.
Married people too, no?
Married?
Yeah,
yes.
You know,
I know.
For those of us,
but you know,
some friends.
Prizes for different targets. You know, you never know who might be like, yeah, boy, I could win that from a friend, you know. But that's one of the prizes as well.
Right.
The other one is?
Antonette?
The 9th prize is a toolbox, Mr. Fix It. You have it.
I think it's $3,000 worth of tools.
Tools, yes.
So that's the 9th prize.
Mr. Fix It. You could imagine the daddies and the husbands out there who just like, Mr. Fix It, or toolbox. Just the men on the whole.
Yes.
You know, just like, yes, I could win a toolbox, boy. I could, a new name, Mr. Fix It.
But you know, some women too like the tools, huh?
Yeah, some,
so,
yes.
I mean,
it's for anybody.
It's for anybody, Mr. Fix It, because we need tools in the house.
Yes, and the last prize is a
gym membership with 3 months.
3 months gym membership.
Right, and gift vouchers for sporting clothes, you know?
Yes.
So that's the
And that
10th
one is
prize.
called Fitness Buff, and I have a little action fit.
Me too.
Right? I mean, don't take a picture and meme me for this, but this is my, fitness buff. You know, when we were coming up with all these things, we actually sat down and talked about the names too. And some of them are, actionated, like fitness buff. So for all those people who out there wanting a healthy lifestyle, you want to go to the gym, you know somebody who wants to go to the gym and you want to give it to them as a gift, fitness buff is for you. Yeah? So we have 10 awesome prizes, guys.
And it's for everyone. No one is left out.
No one is left out.
No one is left out.
Man, woman, child.
We have
Everybody in there.
teenager,
Adolescent,
young adult.
No, children, teenagers, little children, there's a prize in there for you. You need to, children know how to nag their parents, huh?
Yes, they do.
So, mommy, you didn't see the 3 apples? The first prize, 3 apples, iWatch, iPhone, iPad. First prize. Second prize,
Tobago.
Tobago. Four of you all going to Tobago for 3 nights, all expenses paid.
Remember the caption that we did on Facebook? Imagine looking at your family on the beach while you feel the crisp air blowing against your skin and the blue water is just calling your name. Remember the description?
Yes,
right?
I remember
That
that.
could be you if it is, you partake in our grand raffle.
But you need to get your tickets.
Yes.
You need to get your tickets now. We're at
Yes.
the beginning of December. Now is the time to get the tickets because we don't know if they will have any more available in January. Even though the raffle is being drawn on the 31st of January. We got police permission for this raffle as well. We got
Yes.
permission from the police to have this raffle. So now is the time to get your tickets. You need to call. You need to go to the Facebook page. You need to go to the Family Life Commission's Instagram page, Family Life Commission.
Catechetical.
ACO.
Instagram page and also Facebook page.
And also Facebook page. The Evangelization Commission's Facebook page.
Liturgical,
Creddy's
as well.
Facebook page. CBM's Facebook page. You need to call us for those tickets now. They
Yes.
can be great prizes. So we wish prize number 2.
No, prize number, 2. We have Kitchen Crazy,
Number
which is
3.
the stove. We have Man Cave, which is the big screen TV.
That man cave. When I sent it out as a message, what we were getting, what the 4th prize was, the man cave, several men wrote back, I need that. I need that, Tricia. I said, well, if you need it, you need
Buy
to
a
get a
ticket.
ticket. $20 a ticket. It is affordable during this Christmas time. So now is the time to get your tickets.
Students Whirl, which is Student Surprise, which is, the laptop and the speaker and the laptop bag. We have Gamers Whirl, which is the PS4. All I need to say is PS4, I mean, when you hear PS4, that's it.
So that's the console and the 3 games.
Yes. Dress to Impress for all those shoppers out there. Girls Getaway if you just need a good break. Mr. Fix It for those guys who are anybody who wants a toolbox, and Fitness Buff. Enough said. So we just thank you to all the commissions and the departments that decided to join us. And say, like, let's all do this together. I think it's a great example for a lot of persons that are looking on and seeing that, working together does work. Catechetics does a lot of work. Evangelization does a lot of work. Liturgical, CBM, Creddy, Pontifical Mission Society, Evangelization. We all out here doing our best for you. With regard to Catechetical Commission, is there anything else, Antonette, why do you think people should partake in this raffle?
That in partaking in this raffle, they are supporting our work.
Yes.
They are supporting all that we are doing to promote Catholic education in our schools, our parishes, and also the wider community. And also, I forgot to mention that our textbooks are also up the islands in our Catholic, in our Caribbean islands.
In the schools.
Yes, and the
And
parishes,
parishes as well.
yes.
Right.
So it's not just in Trinidad.
So you are serving the entire AEC.
Yes.
And that work, is not easy work. I mean, I could imagine what it must be like for you in the office, but it's not easy work and it's not cheap work either.
No.
And you want to be able to deliver the best.
Yes.
And I think in anything that we do, the best must always be delivered.
So we want you to support us. to make it happen. We want you to continue and support the ministry. What do you want to see happening in the church? But we need your support. You have to partner with us, or we are inviting you to partner with us to make, the different programs. Some people say, well, that's so stale and so on. But we are trying our best, but we need your support to make it happen, to make it come alive, to bring the work, the ministry, because it's more than just work. If it was just work, we leave long time.
Yeah, we wouldn't even be on the show.
At this time, we are here in our ministries doing what we think God has called us to. A vocation, what God has called us to, but we need you to partner with us. We need you to support what we're doing, to give not just in your finances, but also in your ideas, what you'd like to see happening. You need to call us. You can also WhatsApp us on 299-1047, 623-5139, 627-3213,
652-4446, and of course all the other commissions you can find them on Facebook. Some of them you can find on Instagram, because we know our viewers come different age groups and stuff like that. So whether you're Facebook or Instagram, you can always find us there. We have websites as well. I know Catechetical has a website. I know Family Life is AFLCRC.org. All the information is available to you, and it is, I just keep seeing collaboration before me. I love this whole idea. When we came up with this show, I went to Tricia and I was like, Tricia, we're going to do a little something different. We're going to bring in people like how, Oprah does do it, and we spoke to TCN, we collaborated with TCN, we continue to collaborate with TCN, and they make these ideas come to life, so that we could bring to you the best product. But this isn't always, the easiest, and it's not always the cheapest way, but we know that you deserve the best, and that is why we always try to switch up the game for you, so that you constantly stay involved with us.
So if you want to see, the different programs continue, parenting, marriage support, work and marriage preparation, we have a lot of work to do there in terms of providing, what is needed, not just for the programs, but ongoing work, ongoing ministry to persons preparing for marriage, not just immediately, but starting in the home with parenting, with marriage support, but even families who may be separated or divorced or widowed. Persons need help in terms of counseling. We offer that as well at the Family Life Commission. So catechetics offer a lot of programs in faith formation, baptism, RCIA, First Holy Communion, confirmation. But we need your help to keep that going.
Yes.
You can help us. You have been helping us along the way, and we're just encouraging you. Only $20 a ticket. You can take a whole book, which would be $220, or you could take, ticket by ticket, or buy a ticket from different books. Some people have been saying, Tricia, I need this particular number in this book, and I need another number in another book.
People are like that. Yes. People can be very, it reminded me when you said that, I was like, that is so true, because some people live their life by numbers, and it's just like, I need 5962 because this is my lucky number. If that's what you want, we out here to serve, right? It might be sold already, but we would try to give you the closest number.
Remember, we have 3,500 books, and it's going like hot bread. So you need to call us to get your tickets before this week. As you hear about it, you keep calling. We have enough tickets all over Trinidad and Tobago. Remember I said you can call 639-2136 in Tobago to get your tickets. Now, sorry for those who are up the islands. If you really want to support us, well, WhatsApp 299-1047. And you could participate too, because you benefit as well.
Exactly.
So if you wanna support us and you are up the islands, Barbados, St. Vincent,
even Grenada. And the thing is, this show is always on Facebook. It will find itself on YouTube. It might reach as far as Let's Pray, Belize, Jamaica, Bahamas, up the islands. That's the furthest part of the AEC. Just reach us, contact us. The thing is, we will always find a way, right? We will always find a way. And that is our mission here as church, to always serve you together. That is our new year, new us, right? New year, new us. We are collaborating to serve you, whether it be the Grand Raffle or anything else that we do out here. We're doing this work for New Year, what I always say, New Year, new me. New Year, new us. Hashtag collaboration is key, right? I know so many hashtags in the show, they might get a little
hashtag
confused.
truth, yeah.
Yeah, hashtag truth. But still, New Year, new us. We are out here to serve you as a collaborative effort. And we are here to be at your beck and call through delivering programs at its best.
But also doing a lot of formation work, because we need to do formation. We can't take things for granted. We have to, keep teaching, like we've never taught before. We have to use new ways. We have to use the technology to find ways to reach people, the young.
Yes.
And I was happy to hear about you all working with John Lee.
Yes.
UTT, is it UTT now?
It's UTT, but we are just going to find out what they have to offer us to make our books come alive, our programs.
Well, that's so good. That's, you never know who you will meet. You're networking. You never know who will get involved, join your ministry, who might meet other ministries in your ministry. That's the idea. You have to be able to get out there and get brave and meet new people.
Because, I teach First Communion at my parish, and when you use different ideas to reach these young souls, their face just light up. It's amazing to see what happens. So, yeah. So
as we come to the last few minutes of the show, we always do this. I'm looking at the camera person, and she knows it all so well. We're always running in the last few minutes of the show, meaning that the show could go on for like 2 hours because we just talk and talk and talk. But we are down to the last 3 minutes of the show, and we just want to tell Antonette, we want to tell Peter, we want to thank all the other commissions
And departments
for all of the work that they're doing. We know that it's not easy. We also join you in that. And we want to thank you for your, all the work that you're doing, your dedication, your commitment, your realness to the cause, and for your grace to continue doing all this good work. And I know the audience is grateful, and we know it's not easy, but we can make it fun.
And we have been.
We have been.
I can't say I have one boring day. If it's boring, it's because I'm boring.
Well, you must be feeling yourself that day, Let's face reality.
But I mean, the ministry that we do, because it's more than work.
Yeah.
The ministry that we do in the church is about, giving life. And, we know that you want to support us. We are encouraging you to support us. The Grand Raffle, we just started December. The Grand Raffle is on. We are drawing on January the 31st, 2019. The draw will take place at the Catholic Center, which houses the Family Life Commission and Evangelization Commissions. But we ask you to, we continue to request your support. We thank you in advance, because, God says, thank in advance. So we thank you in advance for supporting the work that we do at the commissions, at the departments, and you can work with us to make it happen. But you need to call $20 a ticket.
Yes.
Only $20, and you saw those fantastic prizes. You heard about those fantastic prizes. Now all you need to do is call to get your ticket. Tickets are available in Tobago, in Port of Spain at the Archdiocesan Catechetical office, which is opposite the cathedral, at the La Romaine office.
It's available everywhere.
It's available in all of the parishes.
All of the parishes.
Yes.
It's available at Credi, at CBM, at Liturgical Commission, at Evangelization, at Family Life.
So we're running into 2 hours now.
Okay,
right? So I just want to say, on behalf of the entire Archdiocese and all the commissions and departments, have a safe and blessed Advent season and Christmas. You will see us in 2019. Thank you for your support in 2018. We love you, and you love us, and have a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you.